It is supposed that the phenomenon known as oneself is a blue light that gleams from an organic illumination. It flickers buzzily about, with a 16-year everyone around. That was a sound. Ihatovo Monogatari! Or this. Only released in Japan, but thanks to DDS it is in English. As such, I have seen things about this game before, but honestly, what I've seen tells me nothing about what this game is. I'd been traveling with no particular destination in mind when I happened to get off the train at a station called Ihatovo. The name seems like something pulled straight out of a fairy tale. What sort of place could it be? I decided to take a look around the city for a bit. Up, Y is a menu. Select is the same menu. Okay. Welcome to Ihatovo. Can I loot? Is this the kind of game where I loot? Is this your first time in town? Well, you should meet with Kenji Miyazawa in the RC Society. Right. This game is about, like, the stories of this children's book author? Like the 1920s or something? Who's Kenji? He's the pride of Ihatovo. He's a poet and an author of fairy tales. He also worked as a school teacher a while back. You should go and meet with him. I decided for the time being to go to the RC Society and meet up with this Kenji Miyazawa fellow. The remote control car society, huh? If you're going to meet with Kenji, you should go to the RC Society and mind your personal space here. It's not the west end of town. You just go through me, huh? Oh, this town is big. All the folks who live in this town are nice people. That's why you know it's a fairy tale. Like, there's more over there. Oh my lord. Okay. Time to explore. Let's go to Kensington. Welcome to Kensington Hotel, sir. Will you be staying here? I guess. Well, then I'm to show you to your room, sir. That's how we save the game. Okay. I head back into town, sir. Yes. I'll be here when you need me, sir. I wasn't done exploring your hotel. This is the finest hotel in Ihatovo. I like that guy. I'm a traveling merchant. Oh, you're a traveler too, huh? Well, all the best to you then. I switch suitcase hands, I see. There aren't many people in this town, so it's not exactly lively around here. I like quiet places like this, though. That's the other side, okay. Hotel explored. Sometimes I wander out of town only to realize that I don't really have anywhere else to go. Ever. Honestly, just go and talk with lots of people around town. I'm sure you hear about a nice place to visit eventually. Not from me, though. In the center of town, there's a small hotel called the Kensington Hotel. school. Well, studying whatever we feel like right now. Oh no, I have to go to the bottom. There aren't any lectures today. Kenji? I don't know. No, anybody by that name. You're lying. The hotel is named after him. Kenji used to be a teacher here at this school. I'm conducting an experiment. Now please keep out. Aww, but you looked interesting. Not many trains stop here at Ihatovo. Were you aware of that? Or do you have a sneeze in your nose right now? Maybe, you can't prove it. It's gone. I can't imagine a more wonderful day than this. I'm stuck inside of you. Leave me. Leave my body, please, evil spirit. Dr. Kubo is always conducting experiments at the agricultural school. Press the button on the door. Gets me every time. If you're wondering about my son, he's studying over at the Ihatovo agricultural school. Why you just assume I'm wondering about your fucking son? La la la, lily of the valley, a flower spied often at the riverside. Flows just like a bell, and in a vase with sound was swell. Work on that. The thing about my mom is she's always singing. I noticed. Get out of me, child! Oh, I have to step in this way. The wise Professor Ursus Speleus lives in a cavern in the Shellfire forest. He loves a certain flower called the lily of the valley. If there's anything you'd like to know about the professor, come and see me again. Okay. You still miss anything again? No, please, come back and ask me if you want to know something. Please. Okay, I guess I won't. Hee. I'm not gonna tell anyone Signal Lou and Signal that secret. Nobody here. Walking is a hobby of mine. I think my favorite course is to walk from my house to the cinema. You should take up walking too, it's good for your health. How do you think I got here? If you're heading to the artsy side, you should cross the western bridge and head north. The theater's being remodeled. It will be reopening soon. What are you showing? Next showing is a Chaplin comedy. Oh. Hey, do you know that Signal and Signalette can talk? Okay, hang on. That's done. There's the hotel. Stuff in here. Word is that the Cairo Brigade leader is running some sort of criminal operation. Give me a lot of information about people and groups. I heard that the Cairo Brigade leader has been buying up all the liquor that the Queen of the Ants produces. And they say he's getting it dirt cheap. How much of that do I have to retain? The Cairo Brigade leader's shop opening soon. I'm an orphan, but I'm okay with that. Woof, woof, bork, bork. There's cats. Meow. Meow. Okay. Borg. My name is Leonard. I work here at Ihatovo City Hall. If there's anything you want to know about Ihatovo, feel free to ask me at any time. Okay, I would like to know some things. My name is Leonard. Please, ask me anything at any time. I will give you an answer. I heard the cinema's going to be closed for a while. It already is. Have I got a story for you? They say the Queen of the Ants has a whole bunch of whiskey tucked away in her home. Can I know who Signal Lou and Signalette are? So that's Kenji's place. I just can't know how great it feels here in Ihatovo during the spring. The RC Society's goal is to provide something of a renaissance for local farmers. Hi. Hello? Hello, I'm Fazello. I've been learning a lot from Mackenzie. I'm afraid he's away on the business now, somewhere far away. I don't know all the details, but I heard Kenji's 7 journals, the ones he's positively loved, went missing. You're a traveler, yeah? Could you try to find them for us? Oh, that's why I'm here. Is that so? Well, then you should go and meet with Professor Ursus Speleus, who lives in the Shellfire forest. You say there's nothing the professor doesn't know. I'm guessing he'll know something about Kenji's journals. If you found a journal coming back here. I found myself fascinated by Kenji Miyazawa, who seemed to be well known throughout town. I don't know anything about him, but I'm just so into him right now. So I decided to journey through Ihatovo and look for his 7 journals. Fazello knows how to get to the Shellfire forest. Oh no, I was hoping he wouldn't. If you're looking for the Shellfire forest, you leave this town and head to east. I decided right then and there to never talk to this man again and to go to Shellfire Forest. Are you Signalu or Signalette? You are! I am Signalette. I have a crush on Signalu. I am Signalu. I have a crush on Signalette. Okay, cool. If you say so, let's save the game and go to Shellfire Forest. I have a feeling there will be nothing there to actually, like, kill me. This doesn't seem like that kind of game. But who knows? It might be an action platform all of a sudden. I unpacked the suitcase, there's just a Tommy gun inside, you know? Okay, we can't go everywhere. Oh, I can't. Oh, no, I can. I press down. Every direction up, right, and left takes me to the Shellfire Forest, but only down takes me back. Okay, this map seems fun. Shellfire Forest. Chapter 1, the Shellfire. Hello, Mr. Bear, will you maul me? Well, no, he's friendly. A lily of the valley is blooming here. Should I take it? Yes, absolutely. I think lily of the valley. It's almost the pipes are calling. Almost. Oh, not very friendly, are ya? A cave. There's a vase here. Okay. I shall remember this. Here lies Homeboy. Is the bear the professor? Because the professor's name is like Ursus something. There's an entrance to a shrine here. The door won't budge at all. It's probably locked. Let's try giving the lily of the valley to the bear. If the professor's name is Ursus, then he might be the bear. Oh, it's over here. Maybe, never mind. Some silent squirrels. A suspicious tree. Something's written on the tree. Only the pure of heart may hold the Shellfire. Okay. I'm not sure if I want to hold fire, but okay. Maybe it's the fire shell. Like in Ihatovo Monogatari. Maybe I have to save the world from Fat Badger. Should I go with this? Lily of the Valley. Lily of the Valley, I held it in my hands. Okay, I have to actually use it. Hello, rabbit. Do you want me to put the lily of the valley in the vase? Oh, the cow put the lily of the valley in the vase. The lily of the valley, I held in my hands. I said the lily of the valley in the flower vase. The lily of the valley began to resound. Professor Ursus Speleus appeared, as he does. Who are you? Hi. You need something from me? You looking for Kitty 7 journals? I'm not sure what they are. I don't know anything about any journals written by a human. The rabbits and squirrels would know more about those journals than I do. What's that? Can I speak that language? Yes, humans have lost the ability to speak the language of animals these days. Tough luck. You have to give it up. Still not going to give up? Well, I'm going to make a gift. You can't expect to go out someone's empty hand against everything that you know. I brought you the lily of the valley. What more do you want? Do you want the grave of Homoi? Should I dig up his corpse and bring it to you? Right, this was locked. I may have to go back to town. Let's check the tree. On the tree, oh, the Shellfire. Oh, does this mean anything? This is nothing? No. So for now I'm going to assume that special things actually look special. Bear? Okay. I'll get to talk to you eventually. There's nothing else over here. Yeah, I'm going back to town. I need a present for the badger. God, where would I even start? There's a dog. Right, I need to be able to talk to animals before the cats make any sense. That makes sense. Is your shop open now? It's gonna be this kind of game, isn't it? It's an adventure game, and well, it's gonna be trouble. There's gonna be moments like these. And they will not be fun. I know that, but it might be worth it. I might have missed something in the forest, you know? Maybe the people were like, hey, come talk to me if you want to know something, but actually tell me something now. Want to know something about Professor Ursus Spalaeus, do you? Yes! How about this? It's Leonost. You want to know something about Professor Ursus Spalaeus, do you? The one who lives in the Shellfire forest, right? Just a moment, please. Okay, I checked up on him. The professor's hobby is reading poetry. Well, well, well. Can I get one of Kenjman's books? So I'll talk to him. Do you happen to come across one of Kenji's journals? No, I want a book. Can I have a book? Okay, fine. If you wanted to know about Professor Ursus Spalaeus, I'm pretty sure the poet on the southern end of town can tell you a few things. There's a poet on the southern end of town? Really? Okay. Mamma mia! Fazello! Is it you? This is very south. There's no one here. You know, I'm so not used to games letting you stand here under a roof that I always feel like this looks like a glitch, but it's not. It's just very rare that the game allows us to do that. Yeah, it's you. Are you going to see Professor Ursus Spalaeus? Well, I may not look the part, but I'm a poet. I'm writing poetry every day, trying to be as good as Kenji Miyazawa. Could you give the president this book of poetry for me? The poet handed me a book. I obtained the collection of poetry. So I did. What's in your pod? There's an auto walk around corners here. Big fan of that. Like this, I usually can't fit through those spaces. It's wild that I can. The pipes are calling or something. This falls apart so fast. It's 80% right. Yes, equip the collection of poetry. Did you bring me a gift? I handed him the collection of poetry. Oh, poetry. Yes, I do love poetry. Have you heard of a certain orb called the Shellfire? Or that you'll be able to speak the language of every animal? Go to a shrine in the center of the forest, take the Shellfire, then you'll find that. And you take something as well. Professor Ursus Spalaeus handed me a small key. I obtained the key of the shrine. I actually know where the Shellfire's power kept it locked in the shrine. You should go there and pick it up now. I still want to learn to speak with the other animals. Once you obtain the Shellfire, bring it back to me. I will use the power for you. I haven't got enough of the Shellfire. Up until now, the Shellfire has always belonged to animals. But I was considered leader of every animal, respected by all the others. I haven't trusted you for a while, until I find other animals who do to command this particular role. Okay. that's... No, it was right. The other way was the tree. There's an entrance to a shrine. You don't know what at all. Probably locked. I have a key. I have to equip the key. I use the key to the shrine. The entrance to the shrine opened up. How surprising. Yep. Okay. Inside of the chest I found a beautiful crystal ball with a red flame inside. Should I take it? Of course. I obtained the Shellfire. Ursus, Speleus, grant me the power. I held in my hands. Once you brought the Shellfire back. First I remember the seal is placed on it. The seal upon the Shellfire was lifted. I remember to speak with every animal. This is used by the Shellfire now. I will tell you the history of Homeboy. No one was a kind of brave rabbit named Homeboy. One day he saved... This is gonna be too much. One day he saved the lives of some young skylarks that were about to drown in the river. When the king of the skylarks heard what he had done, he felt Homeboy was worthy of the Shellfire. And the king gave it to him. Only those who are worthy of the Shellfire are allowed to hold it. When Homeboy learned that the Shellfire was a symbol of leadership, he felt it was strange that it had been given to him. From that day on, Homeboy suddenly found himself the leader of every animal. Over time he grew used to his position and even began to enjoy it. There was when a fox who lived in the forest figured he could trick the leader of the animals by pretending to serve him. And then he could enjoy the benefits, so he put his plan into action. He flattered Homeboy, who got carried away and began to do bad things, one after the other. Before he knew it, Homeboy was doing everything the fox told him to do. When the fox captured some of the birds, Homeboy was too afraid to say anything. The birds that the fox had trapped in the glass cage were the same skylarks that had given Homeboy the Shellfire. They begged Homeboy to help them, but he didn't do anything. Homeboy had lost all of his courage, and the Shellfire had become slightly cloudy. Homeboy's father saw the cloudiness of the Shellfire and realized that something was wrong. Homeboy got a stern lecture from his father. Then the two of them chased the fox away and set the birds free. When they returned home, they found that the Shellfire had stopped glowing entirely. It was too late. Homeboy wept. And at that moment, the Shellfire suddenly shattered to pieces! The shards of the Shellfire scattered everywhere, piercing Homeboy's eyes, turning them white and clouded. Homeboy would never be able to see again. Sometime after that, I found the Shellfire in the forest. Though it had shattered, it was whole again, and its beautiful gleam had returned. I wanted to make sure that the other animals would not make the same mistake as Homeboy, so I placed the Shellfire in the forest shrine and ordered the same old fox to guard it. There's the end of Homeboy's story. Maybe I go outside and talk to all the animals. The narration voice is pretty good. Oh no, it's pretty good, isn't it? Let's talk to that fox later. Maybe he feels bad, I don't know. Hello there! So you're finally able to talk with us now, huh? Yes. Kenji's journals? Sorry, I don't know anything about them. Alright, bear with me. What were we trying to say earlier?
So the Shellfire has come to you. Congratulations! You did spell wisely, okay?
Okay, friendly fella. Very friendly fella. What were the squirrels? Oh wow. You. A long time ago I tricked a rabbit named Homeboy, but the professor caught me. I've guarded the Shellfire for so long. Since you're here, I suppose it means it's okay to leave this place behind. I intend to live an honest life from now on. Cool. Over here? Yes, you were over here by the river. Something happened to place the Shellfire on Homoi's stone monument. Oh, really? Kenji's journals? I don't have the foggiest. Kenji's journals went missing? I hadn't heard anything about that. Okay, let's return the Shellfire to Homoi. I tried placing the Shellfire down. Homoi, the former leader of the animals, appeared before me. I am Homoi. I understand that you are the new bearer of the Shellfire. There is a reason I exist in this wretched state. It was all due to my arrogance. A prideful heart invites the sword of fate. Please don't let yourself fall into the snares of your heart as I did. You may find Kenji's journals scattered throughout Ihatovo. If you are pure of heart, all of the journals will surely wind up in your hands. Yeah, I figured as much. It's a game. And with that, Homoi disappeared. After picking the Shellfire back up, I decided to return to the city of Ihatovo. Okay. Well, I guess next time. Chapter 2, the Cairo Brigade Leader. Interesting game. Interesting. Not much to it, really, but it has charm. Just until then.